Can you see the board? Good. I said that chemistry is what? Because chemistry studies everything about that. In fact, there is nothing in life. Even as a human being, from your head to toe is chemistry. The hairs in your head is chemistry. If you break it down, you see you see elements, some elements. You know we have what you call elements. You see elements, you see atoms. So everything about life is all about chemistry. We'll still go deep into that so you understand. Forms of matter, solid, liquid, and gas. So this is what chemistry studies. We are going to look at matter as a topic. Is that clear? So let's stop here now. Now let's look at the branches of chemistry. Are you there? Branches of chemistry.
Okay.
There are different branches of chemistry. There are three main branches of chemistry. We have physical chemistry, we have organic chemistry. Branches of chemistry. We have what? Physical what? Chemistry. We have organic what? Chemistry. And we have inorganic chemistry. We have physical chemistry, organic chemistry, and what? Inorganic chemistry. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now, what is physical chemistry? From the name physical chemistry deals with physical aspect of chemistry. It deals with the physical aspect of chemistry. Under physical chemistry now, you start looking into things like quantum theory, heat. Hello? Can you hear me?
Please. No.
You said what?
Okay.
What do you say?
Physical chemistry, organic chemistry, and inorganic chemistry.
Yes, inorganic chemistry, yes.
Okay.
Actually, at this secondary school level, if you open some textbook of chemistry, what you see mainly is organic and inorganic chemistry. In some textbook, they put physical chemistry in a way. Sometimes they put it around inorganic chemistry. But if you break it down thoroughly, if you come up a bit, it's physical, organic, and inorganic chemistry. Now, physical chemistry has to do with the physical aspect of chemistry. Under here now, you start seeing things like quantum theory, heat, electricity, and other things. Then in organic chemistry studies
if you
carbon.
break it down,
Physical chemistry studies the physical aspect of what? Chemistry.
What did you say in physical chemistry?
Is the physical aspect of it deals with the physical aspect of chemistry. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Under physical chemistry now, you study something like heat, things like heat, electricity, quantum theory, things like let me limit it at this level for now. In organic chemistry studies carbon and its compound. Organic chemistry studies what? Carbon and its compound. Organic chemistry studies carbon and its compound. Is that clear?
So what did you say?
Organic chemistry studies carbon.
Okay.
carbon and its compound. He studies carbon and its compound. So in organic chemistry, that's where you see things like all these carbon compounds. You start seeing things like alkanes, hydrocarbons. Mainly, you start seeing things like ethanoic acid, arachidonic acid, and what have those organic compounds, petroleum products, petroleum, all those carbon and hydrogen compounds, mainly carbon compounds. So we rarely see carbon and hydrogen compound. Organic chemistry is not pick on its own in O-level chemistry. Is that clear?
Organic, I do not know what it is.
I said that organic chemistry studies carbon and its compound.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let's go to inorganic chemistry. In inorganic chemistry, you start looking at elements, all the elements that are not organic, all the other elements apart from carbon. In inorganic chemistry, you study all the other elements apart from carbon, all the elements, their properties and their uses. All elements apart from carbon. Here, you study other elements apart from carbon. It also studies their uses and their words, properties. In inorganic chemistry, inorganic chemistry studies other elements apart from carbon. Apart from carbon. Organic chemistry studies carbon and compounds of carbon. While inorganic chemistry studies other elements apart from carbon. It also studies other elements, their uses, properties, and the compound. Apart from carbon, oh, is that clear?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Any question?
No, sir.
Any question?
Why can inorganic cannot study carbon?
Yes. Most carbon. When you hear organic has to do with mainly what is in fact, let me tell you something. Let me not go far. Each time they define organic chemistry, they divide this thing into different branches.
So I'm not hearing.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
No. Yes, I can hear you.
Do you have earpiece?
No, it's mem own that is here.
Are you using earpiece? Alright, let's continue. I said, you ask a question, right? Why is inorganic chemistry not? Why don't we study? What is it called? Repeat that question again, please.
Why can inorganic chemistry cannot study carbon elements?
Carbon. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Listen carefully. Carbon. When it comes to inorganic chemistry, a compound like CO2, carbon dioxide, is an inorganic compound anyway. Yes, carbon dioxide is an inorganic compound. Is that clear? I agree. But because of the nature of carbon, The entire living organism, the entire body of living organism is contain mainly carbon. Organic organism contain mainly carbon. Organisms, the entire body contain mainly carbon, then with other elements. Because the entire body of organisms is made up of both plant and animal, that's why it is called organic. Now, they now carved out a special branch of chemistry and call it organic chemistry to study carbon in detail. Because the entire organisms, both plant and animal, is made of carbon mainly, plus other elements. So because of that, now they now have that organic chemistry to study carbon deeply. There are states of inorganic compounds that contain carbon. I have told you carbon 2 oxide, even carbon 2 oxide, carbon 4 oxide, carbon 2 oxide, they contain carbon, right? But to study carbon deeply, they now created organic chemistry. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's look at let's look at applications of chemistry. Where can we apply chemistry? Which course do you want to do in the university?
Surgeon.
You want to be a surgeon. Good. Now, let's go to applications of chemistry. What and what? Because of the nature, I say that chemistry is everything. Because of the nature because I said that chemistry is everything. Because of the nature of because matter is everywhere. So chemistry studies this thing now. If you start breaking this fan down, this is plastic. Plastic contains carbon and other elements. This thing is carbon. This thing is plastic too. If you break it down, you see different elements that contain this thing. So everything is chemistry. They are nothing. This is my clothes. This is my clothes now. If you break it down, chemistry. Carbon is there. My hair, carbon is there. This is my eyes. This is my skin. If you break it down, carbon is there and other elements. So chemistry is everything. So because of that now, chemistry is applied in our everyday life in different activities. So chemistry is applied in almost everything we do in life. Chemistry is applied in cooking. If you light your matches now, for you to catch fire, chemistry is there.
Yes, sir.
As you are cooking, the food you are cooking to boiling point, chemistry is there. Your soap, the soap you use to wash your clothes, is prepared chemically. Chemistry is there. Even the detergent you are using, chemistry is there. It's chemicals. Chemistry, chemical. In the digestion of your food, the food you digest, chemistry is there in the digestion of your food. Because for food to be digested, enzymes will be released, will be secreted that will digest food. So chemistry is there. You know what enzymes are, right? Digestive enzymes.
Yes.
Chemistry is there. Even in drugs, the drug you take, the medicine you take, chemistry is there. So chemistry is in every aspect of our life. Then even in medicine, surgery, chemistry is applied. Transportation. To that the body of the vehicle is made up of elements. Aeroplane, the body of the aeroplane is elements. Even the fuel is organic compound. The petroleum is organic chemistry. So chemistry is also involved. Even in building our houses, cement and block, sand is a chemical. Sand is a chemical. Even the block, the cement is chemistry. The zinc, the roof is chemistry. So everything is chemistry. Even in the clothes you wear, textile, the clothes you wear, chemistry is there. So chemistry is applied in every aspect of our life.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's look at what and what can you do if you study chemistry now. As somebody that did chemistry in school, in secondary school, what career, what can you grow up, what can you become or study in the university and become after studying chemistry? Why do we do this chemistry you are doing in your secondary school? So that will lead us to career in chemistry. You know what career is, right?
Yes.
What is career?
What somebody is the occupation of the person.
Good. So let's look at career in chemistry. So career prospects, yeah. What you can become if you have the knowledge of chemistry in the future. What course can you study in the university if you did chemistry in secondary school? Like now that you want to study, you want to be a surgeon. That means you have to write down, get admission into university to study medicine and surgery. After studying medicine and surgery, you now continue to specialize in what? Surgery. Like me now, in the university, I studied pharmacy. It was because in my secondary school, I did chemistry. Because I did chemistry. I knew chemistry very well in my secondary school. In fact, in my work, I got chemistry A1. It helped me to be able to get admission into university to study, because pharmacy is all about chemistry. Now let's look at what you can become now that you are studying chemistry. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, the first area, the first fields you can go into with your knowledge of chemistry is pharmaceutical field. Pharmaceutical field. Pharmaceutical field. That's my own field. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The career is one of the career prospects is the pharmaceutical field or pharmaceutical industry. Pharmaceutical, pharmacy. Pharmaceutical field. That is a field you can go. Maybe you can become a pharmacist, pharmacy technician, what have you, under pharmaceutical field. All about drug and medicine. Is that clear? In pharmacy, with your knowledge of chemistry, you know how to prepare medicine, how to produce drug, how to do a lot of things that has to do with medicine and drug. All this paracetamol you see, all this injection you see, all this cream you see, these things are medicine. Is those in pharmacy. But in knowledge of chemistry, if you don't know chemistry, you'll not be able to do well in this field. So that's one of the areas one can go as a chemistry student. Now, the second area you can go is science in general, science education in general, teaching about science. You can become a teacher to be teaching or other science subjects in schools, both primary, secondary, university level. So you can be a science teaching. You can go to science or education, or simply you can become a teacher. I believe in the school now you have your chemistry teacher. Those people that teach chemistry in schools, they know if they do not study chemistry, they will not be able to be teaching chemistry in school. Is that clear? Good. But me now, I am into pharmacy. I am pharmacist. Can you hear me?
Network is disturbing, sir.
But can you hear me now?
Yes.
Like me now, I am a pharmacy, at the same time science teacher. I teach sciences at the same time I am a pharmacist. So I am in these two fields now. Is that clear? Good.
Yes, sir.
Then one can go into chemical engineering. Chemical engineering. You can become a chemical engineer. You can go into chemical engineering.
Chemical what?
Chemical engineering. You can become a chemical engineer. You go into big industries where they go produce chemicals for different things and the other engineering work that have to do with chemicals. So let me not go far. Because even for the name itself, chemical, you know that you must know chemistry before you can become a chemical engineer. True of us. Then number 4, one can go into medicine. Your knowledge of chemistry can help you to go into medicine and surgery.
Medicine and
Medicine and surgery. You said you want to become a surgeon, right? Huh?
Yes, I can see it.
You said you want to become a surgeon, right?
Yes, sir.
That means you have to be very, very serious with chemistry. You don't play with chemistry. So it will help you to become what you want to become
Yes, sir.
in future. Because medicine and surgery is all about human body, and chemistry is also has to do with human body too. Now, the next area is biochemistry. You can be a biochemist. You can become a biochemist. Biochemists, they work in labs, they work in some industries that have to do with biochemicals and other area of other field that has to do with biology and chemistry. You can also go into science laboratory technology. You can go into science laboratory technology. So you can become a science laboratory technologist. With your knowledge of chemistry, you can become a science laboratory technologist.
Technology.
Yes. So you can go into science laboratory technology. Those people that work in the lab. In some schools where you have chemistry lab, you see people that work in that lab. So some of them, they are science laboratory technologists. Some of them, they did chemistry, they know chemistry because there are those that specialize in chemistry lab. Everything about the chemistry, they know about all the chemicals and everything in the lab. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You can also go into petroleum and petrochemical engineering. Can you mute your mic, please? Mute your mic. Good. If you want to talk, you can unmute it and talk, okay? So you can go into petroleum and petrochemical engineering. Petroleum. Is that clear? And petrochemical engineering. If you can remember, I told you something about petroleum. This area of petroleum and petrochemicals from the area of organic chemistry. All this fuel you use to fuel your car, the car you bought this car, they are from the organic compound, carbon compounds. We are going to study them one by one with time. Now, petroleum and petrochemical engineering, very important. In fact, this is people that work in oil companies, and there is money in this oil company. So petroleum is that fuel you see, that one you see. They will refine it. Now, petrochemicals are what they produce from petroleum. Like these plastics are petrochemicals. Petrochemicals are petroleum products. What they produce from petroleum product, like this plastic is a petrochemical. Plastics are petrochemical. Plastic are used in different places, in different things. There's plastic here, there's plastic in this board, there's plastic in this pencil, plastic here. So they are petrochemicals. Your gallons used to fetch water, they are petrochemicals. That bucket used to bath, so some of them are plastic, they are petrochemicals. There are other petrochemicals. When we get there, we'll discuss them one after the other. Now, so these are some of the areas. You can even go into mining. Mining and metallurgy. About metallurgical engineering, mining of gold. Gold is an element. Mining of a lot of natural, a lot of elements from the ground, like gold. You can mine gold. So this, without the knowledge of chemistry, you will not know which is which. If you see gold, you will not know. If you see diamond, you will not know. If you see all those precious elements, you won't know because of lack of knowledge of chemistry. So chemistry is very, very important. Is that clear? There are other what is it called? Other fields or careers one can develop in chemistry. Any questions so far? Any question?
Sorry, repeat what you said. Networking.
Where did what did you hear last? Huh? What did you hear last?
Mining and metallurgy.
Metallurgy. From metallurgy, is that clear?
Okay, metallurgy.
Metallurgy. So mining talks about, you know what mine is now? Miners mine things from the ground like gold, is that coal, is that? Those things are chemicals. Those elements and compounds and mixtures you can get from the ground. They use it to produce a lot of things. So let's not go deep into that. So this knowledge will help you to do well in this area. Is that clear? Can I ask you a question? Or mute your mic. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What are the branches of chemistry? What are the branches of chemistry?
What did you?
What are the branches of chemistry?
Physical chemistry.
And what?
Organic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry. Organic chemistry.
What is inorganic chemistry all about?
Inorganic chemistry is the study of all elements apart from carbon.
All elements and their compounds apart from carbon. Is that clear? Good. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what of organic chemistry? Example of, can we find carbon compound as an inorganic compound? Example.
Carbon dioxide.
And carbon dioxide, right? Good. Good. Now, another question. Can you mention the career opportunities in chemistry?
So what did you say?
Mention the career opportunities in chemistry.
Pharmaceutical field.
I'm listening.
Drug. Engineering. Medicine and surgery. Chemical engineering. Medicine and surgery. Chemist. Science laboratory technology. And petrochemical.
With the what?
Petroleum and petrochemical.
Okay, give me 6 applications of chemistry in our daily life.
6 applications
of chemistry in our everyday life.
Like, see what I just put now?
I mean applications of chemistry. I explained it now. What I talked about cooking.
In cooking. Eating, digestion.
Next one.
As in moving from one place to another.
Transportation, right? Transportation because of fuel.
Yes, sir. Okay. Eating.
You have talked about that one now.
Side finish.
Okay, no problem. So,
yes.
So, define chemistry for me.
Chemistry is the study of matter and the nature of matter, structure of matter, and composition of matter, properties, uses, and matter.
Change that matter undergoes. Okay.
Yes.
What are the forms of matter?
Solid, gaseous, and plasma.
But for now, at this level, don't just focus on the 3: solid, liquid, and gas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is at the university level that you start talking about plasma. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you heard of the words scientific method?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. Tell me what you know about scientific method.
Like hypotenuse, is the method that you use to prepare chemical substance.
Which textbook are you which chemistry textbook are you using?
So, let me go and bring it.
Huh?
Let me go and bring the chemistry textbook.
You don't remember.
It's new school chemistry.
Wow.
New
That-
school.
It's a good textbook. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's a good textbook. See what you will do this night before you sleep. I want you to read the
Yes,
first
sir.
before you sleep. I want you to read the first the first chapter there. Before you sleep, oh, read the
Okay.
read the first chapter. In fact, read the first and second chapter before you sleep. Also,
Yes, sir.
go through scientific method there. In our next chemistry class, I'll ask you question on that scientific method. Go through that scientific method of well. Read chapter 1 and chapter 2. Read them very well. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Apart from, I will send you assignments you will do. Apart from what I said you should read, I'll send you the assignment you will do. So you read that chapter 1 and chapter 2. That is your reading assignment. Read chapter 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you time to tell me about it, what you read from chapter 1 and 2. Then, but I'll send you written assignment, the one you will write. If you write it, you tell me what you explain to me what the assignment you did in our next chemistry class. Is that clear? So I will send the assignment to you on WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good night. Our next subject tomorrow is physics.
Okay, sir.
All right. Good night. Make
Thank you.
sure you read what I ask you to read before you sleep. If you don't finish that 2 chapters, don't go to bed. You must finish that 2 chapters before you sleep. Summarize them. Tell me what you read from it tomorrow. The next time we have chemistry. All right.
Okay, sir.
Good night.